All right. Welcome back to my channel. Carl Explores SF is here for another episode. So it's lunchtime, and I'm out here to get lunch at one of my favorite food spots here in San Francisco. So I'm in the Excelsior district here in San Francisco, right on Mission Street. There's a very it's a legend. Okay, they're legendary. They've been here for a long time. It's actually called Superstar Restaurant right here on Mission Street in the Excelsior district. And I just pulled up. Fortunately, it's a street parking, so pulled up pretty much just right in front of the restaurant, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. This restaurant, it's in San Francisco. San Francisco is known for food. Okay, a lot of restaurants, usually fine dining. Fine dining. If you want to pay, if you want that experience, San Francisco has it. From different types of cuisines, Thai food, Burmese food, to Laos. There's restaurants that caters specifically for those types of cuisines, all Southeast Asian. Now, there's also Filipino-specific foods out there, okay? Lots of Filipino restaurants that comes to mind, even in San Francisco. But this place is a little bit special. I go here a lot. So I consider this one of my favorite food dives. You're a hole-in-the-wall type of restaurant where the food is great and very inexpensive. So that's what they're known for. It's all takeout. You don't eat there. Once upon a time, you could probably, it was a dine-in place, but that's all in the past. So this place is called Superstar Restaurant. However, here's the kicker. This place is Chinese food, okay? Chinese fast food to go. But they no longer sell Chinese food. So if you're from San Francisco, if you're from the Bay Area, you've been here, you guys know, you know what the deal. Even for me, it kind of struck me the first time I went here. And I'm looking at the menu. I'm like, Chinese food? The lady goes, no. Only here. So there's no, the original Chinese menu it's still there. You see these prices from 10, 20 years ago. It's like $4 for sweet and sour pork. I'm like, those prices are from like the 1980s, so it's long gone. But they're pretty much known nowadays, just known for Filipino foods. And not your fancy foods, kare-kare, that kind of stuff, dinuguan. No, they don't serve those. They serve Silog type meals. Now, Silog type meals for Filipinos, you know what that is. It's usually rice, egg, like sunny side up egg, and your choice of protein. So the way Silog meals work, you have top Silog, which is tapa, which is, beef strips with rice and egg, sunny side up egg. Long Silog, longanisa with rice and egg, that's what they do. And I'll show you guys the menu. Gonna get a few things for the fam, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So we're here at Superstar Restaurant, and this place, they're only open 5 days a week. So today's Tuesday. They're closed on Wednesday and another day of the week, maybe Sunday or something like that. They're not open, but the food, it's great. They're quick, and it's really good. I try to come here as often as as much as I can, and today is one of those days. So let's go check it out. All right, so we're here right outside Superstar Restaurant. So let's check it out. And right across from it is the Safeway. Okay, I try not to park in their parking lot because I don't want to take the chance of getting towed. By parking over there, then crossing the street to come over here. So there was street parking, so I'm right here. So check it out, Superstar Restaurant. Chinese food, Chinese fast food to go, but they don't sell Chinese food anymore, okay? So take a look at their menu. All right. My wife says she wanted the I typically get these, the baby bangus. I love that. Really good. Really good. But she says she saw it on the menu. She wants to do tilapia. Right there. She wants to do that. Okay. $8.50. And a side of the pork. Pork, let's see. There we go. $5.75. So we'll get that. And then for me, I think I will do I don't know. I might do sarangani this time. I've gotten this, I've gotten that. They're all pretty good. Okay. Now let me show you guys the inside, okay? So here are the hours. So correct. Wednesday closed and Sunday. And they close at 4 p.m. And that's the menu I was referring to. Don't even bother looking up that. That's kind of like historic. Okay. All right, I'm gonna place my order. All right, so I placed my order and I spoke to the woman to clarify some historical facts. They stopped selling the actual Chinese food 30 years ago and switched over to Filipino foods during that time, so 30 years ago. So what is the menu up there? It said it was from 30 years ago. And you know, one of my favorite Chinese foods, actually I just had yesterday, is right up there on the top. It's a sweet sour pork. So back then, 30 years ago, $4.95 for large sweet and sour pork. Ain't that something? I got yesterday sweet and sour pork at a Chinese restaurant, and it was like $16. Okay. All right. So Superstar restaurant, and I said no frills. It's takeout. You know. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Mission accomplished. They were very quick. You know, the time right now it's 1:50. 1:50 right there. So I was actually pretty in quick. So I actually made a point to come here a little bit later, past 12, so that I beat the lunchtime rush. So there was a customer leaving the store. So when I went inside, I was the only one, as you guys can see. And they were pretty quick. Got the order right here, 3 items. All right, and cost $25 flat. Okay, $25 flat for that meal. And I'm gonna drive home and I guess do another video, open it up and show you guys the presentation. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna dig in, all right. All right, so I'm at home now and set up the spread. So let me show you guys what the presentation looks like, okay? Let's go. So this is the Hong Kong style pork chops. It's breaded, okay? So this is just a side, so no rice. So this is what I got, the sarangani. And the egg is below that. Got it with the garlic rice and tomato. Okay, so that's the presentation. Off to here, my lady here wanted the tilapia. So I think that's the first time we've gotten the tilapia. We've always gotten the sarangani or the baby milkfish. I've gotten that. But first time for the bangus, and this is what it looks like. Garlic rice, pineapples there, egg right below. Okay, so that's their presentation at Superstar Restaurant. So, all right, we're gonna dig in, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode.